Easy now, Livewire here from Storm Free Run with part 3 of the How to Master a Handstand series for Flow. In this section, we're going to cover how to walk on your hands. You see, when a child goes from being a baby to a toddler, they don't just suddenly sitting down, learn to stand up and then learn to walk. They learn to walk before they learn to stand on the spot. And it's the same physics with a handstand. It's much easier to walk on your hands than it is to hold it on one place. If you're handstanding and your feet start to go and you start to lose balance, you can't just grip the ground and suddenly correct yourself. You have to learn to stabilize yourself. And walking really helps you to learn that, because as your legs start to go, you walk your hands in that direction and catch it. And then you go the other way, you walk and you catch it. So here, I'm going to teach you how to walk on your hands. And after that, you learn to do a freestanding handstand on the spot. When you're walking on your hands, it's a bit different to walking on your feet, because you're not pushing off the balls of your hands and catching up to it. You're leading with your upper body weight. So if you were to walk on your feet equivalent of walking on your hands, it's like this. You're constantly trying to catch up to your weight. So it's the same when you kick up from a handstand to touch the wall, you overshoot your feet and hit the wall, and it's that same overshoot with your feet that starts you off. The way I learned when I was younger is I set 2 markers on the ground, either find 2 lines on the ground, 2 natural lines, car park lines, between 2 rooms in your house, or you can take a tape measure out and measure the distance however far you want to go, 3 meters, set that as your challenge, your goal. Try and get 3 meters. Once you've got that, make it further. Here we've got 2 lines on the ground. I'll demonstrate for you going from one line to the other. Kick up, overshoot your heels, hands catching up to your feet, and you get to the line, controlled and down. When learning to hold a handstand or walk on your hands, people's biggest problem is the fear of overshooting onto their back, hurting their neck, spine, coccyx, or heel. This is one thing you must really work on in the beginning to overcome. Practice on a safe environment, on carpet, put some pillows down, on grass outside. I'm gonna demonstrate it here, it's really not a big deal. Once you start to overshoot the handstand, you tuck your head in and bring your knees to your chest and you roll out, smooth, look. Starts to fall, head in, knees to my chest, rolled out, not a problem. Hard floor, my back's fine. If you're doing it on a safer environment, it's going to be absolutely nothing. You laugh at why you were worried in the first place. I'll demonstrate that again. You kick up hard, you're overshooting, you're worried, it's a problem. Chin to chest, knees in, you roll out. Simple forward roll, everyone can do it. They're just scared to fall from a handstand into it. Practice that. Once you're not afraid to overshoot the handstand, that's the biggest issue. A lot of times people practice a handstand, they keep kicking up, falling back down, kicking up, because they're scared to commit. You should fall down 50-50. Half the time you should fall on your back, half the time you should come back this way. That's the only way you're going to find the center point. The same angle of your body when you're about to fall and you have to roll out safely is when you're going to start to walk in your hands. So your heels are leading the way and your body's at this angle. Your hands are catching up to it, one at a time. Learning to walk on your hands is all down to you and your mindset. It's trial and error. You've got to want it. Go out there determined, you're going to learn it. Don't be afraid to fall. Practice the fall, and once the fear is gone for that, you've got nothing to worry about. You can just drill it over and over till your arms are tired. Rest up, next day, go out, train it again. Take a tape measure. Measure your record, see how far you can get. Next day, try and beat it. Go from one line to another. Once you've mastered that, try turning around and going back. I'll show you that. Go up, handstand. Get to the line, turn around, walking back. Your hands want to be at this angle, pinkies about 45 degrees out, fingers spread for more surface area for better balance. Some people might prefer it, hands more turned in, but I feel it puts a bit more weight on the outsides of my wrist, and I like to ease that, especially with the rolling motion of a walk on the hands. You get a better roll at this angle, whereas if you're here, it's harder to get that motion on the outsides of your wrist. A lot of people want a quick secret tip to mastering a handstand on the spot, and they get bored of it quickly and move on to a new challenge. Seriously, walking on your hands is that in-between step that you need to be doing. It's playful, get creative with it. Try walking around tables, obstacles in your house, between rooms. Walk sideways, backwards, every angle you can think of. Have fun with it. I was a kid, I didn't even think about wanting to master this thing to show my friends. I just wanted to have fun in this weird upside down way, and that's what it was. That's what you should make it for yourself. Play with it. That's all for How to Master a Handstand Part 3. So get practicing and you'll see results in no time. Remember, subscribe for future tutorials and other rad parkour videos. Laters.